like me and you need every single lyrical cue to tell you exactly what to do next, this video might be helpful before you step into the faster part of the routine taught by Shannon and Jacqueline. So, I wonder if you know. What's really helpful for me is to tell myself that you're only doing one thing per lyric, except for the I wonder if you know, and then you punch up. So at no, the only thing that you should be doing is getting down with your elbow up. It's after the no finishes that you punch your body up. There's not actually a lyric for that. You just do it the beat after no. So it would be, this is what I say in my head, even though it's not an actual lyric. I go, I wonder if you know, punch up. So next would be, how they live in Tokyo. So it's, I wonder if you know, punch up, how they live in Tokyo. So one more time. I wonder if you know, punch up, how they live in Tokyo. Next is, if you see it, then you mean it, is when you're moving your partner's arms to the side. And as you're doing that, if you're the person in front like I am, I'm moving Sydney's arms to the right side, and I'm also pulling my left leg across the right side of my body. So it would be, if you see it, open at then you, move the arms to the right at mean it, as well as crossing your leg, and then 2 finger guns at then you. So, if you see it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go. And you should be back completely at go. So the period in between is you know you have to go. You should be forward facing the audience. So, I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go. And then a little bit slower altogether. I wonder if you know, punch up, how they live in Tokyo. If you see it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go. And remember, what's really helpful is at the mean it, when you're going to the right, your leg is also crossing over. It's kind of like your whole body is leaning to that side. Okay, one last time. I wonder if you know, punch up, how they live in Tokyo. If you see it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go. Fast and Furious. You're doing anything with your car engine. Clap, drift, drift, drift. You move to your transition. Fast and Furious. You're doing anything with your car. Drift, drift, drift. So, I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go. Fast and Furious. Drift, drift, drift. Fast and Furious. Drift, drift, drift.
So basically what it is, we're all gonna be in kind of like a V shape like this.
Triangle.
Like a triangle. and then there's gonna be 3 rows. So front, middle, back. And there's 5 dings at the beginning. First ding, pause. Second ding, so everyone
Is me up.
third ding, rise. Fourth ding, rise. And then on the fifth ding, head,
all
head.
of us take our heads up.
And then after that, there's 4 more dings. And as you're doing that, you're gonna slowly like place your hand. Hold on, let's do that a little more.
Yeah.
Place your hand on like the person in front of you, and then when that's done, it's gonna be like da da. So it's
And then it goes, and that's when you start your
Done.
right, left,
right,
right,
left,
right,
left,
left,
up, right,
these
right.
left.
And then 4 counts. 1, 2,
Just walking
3,
forward.
4.
So now we're gonna play it for you guys with the music going fast.
Okay.
Okay, good.
That
was good. That was
great.
That was great.
Okay, so this part is when the lyrics begin.
So you're at the
After
So you
you
just
walk
finished
forward.
stomping, so now you're standing still. Everyone's kind of like spread out in different places.
And it's so put your right elbow on top of your left hand, and it's I wonder if you know. Pop, pop. So this part's really fast, so like the timing is pretty hard. So just think of it, I wonder, like 1 dance move per word. I wonder if you know, and then you pop up after the word no is like done.
Yeah, so for timing wise, like no has to be done, and there's like a slight beat after, and that's when
That's
you're
you popping
punching and popping your right hip up.
Is it the right?
Is that right? That's your right hip.
if you
No, yeah,
know
yeah.
punch.
Do we
Yeah.
pop
That's
it
how I
or-
remember it.
Actually, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, right.
So wonder if you know.
Punch.
And then once you get to this punch, it's something Tokyo.
Okay.
So in all together, it's, I wonder if you know something Tokyo. So we can do that.
Okay,
We can do that with the music.
It's like this is the very beginning of the thing. So just start at the beginning, and we can start from.
Oh shit.
Okay, ready? So. Okay, yay. Oh shoot, hold on. So we forgot to mention that after you do this thingy, there's gonna be like partnered pairs, and so you're gonna have to either get in front of someone or get behind someone, right? So for me, like since I'm gonna be partnering with Shannon, I go like this, and I take a big step this way to get in front of her.
Yeah.
And I'm partnering with Sydney, who technically I'm the person in front. So I take my step this way, to give us room.
So Cindy can be like right behind
yeah.
her.
Yeah, it's
So
like
just invisible
it's a
Sydney.
transition period while you're doing this. So both partners should be aware of where the other partner is.
So they
and
can
just
be like
making an
directly
effort
like in front.
to be
behind, etc.
so,
For this next motion.
And so what we do, I wonder if you know something Tokyo. So it's if you see it.
and I'm coming around her like
So
so.
we can do it from the side.
Yeah,
So if you see it, then you mean it. So
and then we're separated.
let's do it forward facing though. So if you see it, then you mean it.
And then you go.
Then you know. And
no.
and left leg crossover. So if you see it, then you mean it. Then you
Then you
have to go.
go.
And any type of race car motion.
Because after like the no you have to go, it's like Fast and Furious.
So you're gonna go Fast and Furious and get into lines after.
Oh yeah,
that.
we're gonna get into 4 lines after that.
And then just a quick note that it's the person in front that pushes the hands away
Yeah.
to the right side on mean it.
We're just trying to like get them out of the way. Yeah.
And then
so-
it's your left leg that crosses over when your fingers come on and say, then you know you have to go, and then rev any type of engine that you want.
Okay, we'll do the whole thing just like one time slowly.
Okay.
So
it
the
goes-
whole thing one time slowly, or like...
no, this.
Oh, okay, this thing.
Alrighty,
So just
if
skip
you
the.
see it, then you mean it.
Skip
Oh.
that.
Okay, we can do this one.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
So
That
let's
would
do
be-
that one more time because it feels like we got lost. If you see it,
Then you.
then you. Like, I
Wait,
think
can
we
we-
forgot the opening.
So we're just gonna demonstrate this partner work. Just a reminder, you come back from this. Jacqueline's gonna be right in front of me.
So if you see it, then you. Open it on then you. So if you see it, then you mean it. Then you know.
And you know
You
you
have.
to go. And then you're getting into a car motion. Fast and furious.
And you're opening, like for the people in the back, if you see it, you open your hands on the then you. And the person in front of you like pushes your hands
You
away.
see it, then you
Then
mean
you know
You have to go.
have to go. You should be revving your engine on go.
Yeah.
And
okay.
then here, I have the music ready just for the see it, then you mean it.
Okay.
So it's gonna start on that.
Okay, ready?
Immediately. Okay, perfect.
That's great. Okay, and this is the last part of the dance. So after you do like the little spin thingy and you rev your engine, you're gonna get into lines. So 4 lines, but for the sake of this, we're gonna be like the lines on the right two sides.
Okay.
And then so what we do, there's like a clap.
Fast and furious.
clap,
Dip.
dip,
Dip.
And you see how Shannon's going the opposite way. So you're gonna do whatever the opposite is of the person in front of you. So
Yeah.
first row and
First
third row are gonna go right.
Yep.
Second row and fourth row are gonna go left.
Perfect. So fast and furious. Dip. Dip.
Dip.
Then,
And then-
after that,
and
you're
then-
gonna, it's gonna say Fast and Furious again, and we're gonna do more car motions and swap lines.
Switch lines. So since you guys are the audience, the right 2 are gonna be switching and the left 2 are gonna be switching. So let's get back into the original thing.
Fast and Furious.
Dip.
Dip. Dip.
Fast
and furious.
And then
Clap again.
clap. And then arm out and you just kinda like pump. Pump.
So you're
Pump.
pumping with the arm that's closest to the audience,
Yeah.
and the opposite arm is like grabbing the steering wheel, like imaginary steering wheel.
And like just do something with your butt when you're like pumping, like
and you
pump.
keep the dip the same as the last one. So it's fast and furious. Dip. Dip.
Bump.
Dip.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then you do the whole thing, the whole introduction thing again.
So let's just do from
Let's just-
these
yeah.
dips. So
Where did my phone go? Should we do it with the music?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know
We
what
can-
point it's at. Though.
We can just start from the beginning. Okay.
Dip. 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 Fast and furious. Dip. Dip. Dip.
Okay, and then after that, it repeats the I wonder if you know. So we're now in our new like line formation. So like we're like this. And then we start again. So I wonder if you know something Tokyo. If you see it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go. Except during this Fast and Furious part, we have to go back into our original lines. So Fast and Furious.
And then back on this side.
And then
And you just
same
repeat
thing.
the dip.
Dip.
Fast
and furious.
Dip.
Dip. Dip.
Dip. And then that's the whole dance.
Yeah, that's it.